Imagine walking down a street, entering a store, or even attending a peaceful protest. And somewhere, invisible cameras are scanning your face, tracking your every move. This isn't a dystopian future. This is our present reality, powered by facial recognition technology. But behind the convenience lies a much darker story, one of mass surveillance, privacy erosion, and unprecedented government and corporate control. Facial recognition technology was initially marketed as a breakthrough in security and convenience. Airports, law enforcement, and private companies quickly adopted it. By analyzing facial features, like the distance between your eyes or the shape of your jaw, AI algorithms can match you to massive databases in seconds. Supporters argued it would help catch criminals, prevent terrorist attacks, and even replace boarding passes at airports. But as the technology advanced, so did concerns about its misuse. Today, facial recognition has quietly spread into nearly every aspect of American life. Major cities like New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles have integrated it into thousands of public cameras, creating sprawling surveillance networks. Retailers use it to identify suspected shoplifters. Casinos monitor patrons for banned gamblers. Some schools have even experimented with scanning students to track attendance. But who is watching the watchers? Perhaps the gravest concern is government abuse of facial recognition. In authoritarian regimes, it's used to monitor dissidents, control protests, and track political opponents. But even in the United States, law enforcement agencies have used facial recognition to identify and arrest protesters, raising serious First Amendment concerns. The FBI, ICE, and local police departments have accessed millions of driver's license photos without citizens' consent. The lines between safety and state surveillance have blurred dangerously. Facial recognition isn't perfect, and its errors carry life-altering consequences. Multiple studies have shown that facial recognition systems are less accurate when identifying people of color, women, and younger individuals. In 2018, a test by the ACLU falsely matched 28 members of Congress with criminal mugshots. These errors can lead to wrongful arrests, damaged reputations, and even deportations. Private tech companies have aggressively profited from developing facial recognition systems. Firms like Clearview AI scraped billions of photos from social media without user consent to build their massive facial databases. They sell access to law enforcement, corporations, and even foreign governments, often with little oversight or transparency. For these companies, privacy is just another asset to be monetized. One of the reasons facial recognition has spread so rapidly is the lack of strong federal regulations in the U.S. Unlike Europe's GDPR or some Asian privacy laws, American data privacy protections remain weak and fragmented. In many states, police and companies can collect, store, and share your biometric data without your explicit consent. Congress has repeatedly failed to pass comprehensive national data privacy legislation. Growing public awareness has fueled legal challenges and calls for bans. Cities like San Francisco, Portland, and Boston have banned government use of facial recognition altogether. Lawsuits have been filed against companies like Clearview AI for violating state privacy laws. But these victories remain isolated. Nationwide bans remain elusive. If left unchecked, facial recognition could fuel a future of persistent mass surveillance. Imagine a world where your face becomes your digital passport, scanned, tracked, and profiled wherever you go. Insurance companies adjusting rates based on where you're seen. Employers monitoring your after-hours activities. Governments creating permanent digital records of every move. It's not science fiction. The technology already exists. Facial recognition forces us to confront difficult ethical questions. Where should we draw the line between safety and privacy? Between convenience and freedom? Do we really trust corporations and governments with this level of power over our lives? History has shown that unchecked power is rarely used responsibly. Advocates argue we need a digital Bill of Rights, one that protects biometric data like facial scans as sacred personal property. This means banning certain uses, mandating transparency, and allowing individuals to opt out entirely. Without action, we risk sleepwalking into a permanent surveillance state. The time to debate facial recognition isn't in the distant future. It's now. Facial recognition started as a marvel of American innovation. But, like many inventions, from Agent Orange to CRISPR, its dark side threatens to outweigh its promise. The question isn't whether facial recognition is powerful. The question is, who controls that power? And whether we're willing to surrender our faces and our freedom for the illusion of safety.